The Mask in 3D, 1961 Julian Rothman's psychotronic thriller in Blu-ray 3D. All right, what is this movie about? How's the 3D? Let's get into this. This is a 1961 Canada's very first horror film, okay? Full-length horror film. I'm gonna get into 3D right away. Let's get into 3D and then I'll talk about the movie. The 3D only happens in dream sequences. This movie is not in 3D in its entirety. It's not. You're only going to get so many dream sequences, and I'm not going to tell you how many dream sequences because one reviewer said that, and I'm counting the dream sequences, and then I knew the 3D was over. So I'm not going to tell you how many there are. During the dream sequences, it goes to 3D. Now, back in 1961, they would tell the audience, put the mask on now. And they had this mask with these two lenses, and the movie would be in 3D. Then you take the mask off. Now, you can leave your 3D glasses on the whole time. You don't have to take them off. During the 2D sequences, don't worry about it. When 3D comes, it comes. Let's talk about the quality of the 3D during the dream sequences. Absolutely amazing for 1961. Pop-outs coming out. You got skulls flying out. You got fireballs flying out. You got snakes sticking out. This is 90% pop-out, 10% depth. This is that 61. I mean, if they're going to throw it in your face, they're throwing it in your face. That was the idea here. Throw it in your face. It comes out, okay? But only during the dream sequences, and there's only so many of them. So during that time, that 3D is very good for 1961 3D. It's on the par of Creature from the Black Lagoon, which is excellent. Okay, let's talk about the movie a little bit. It's about an archaeologist that brings a mask home. He wants to study it. It's a ritual mask. It drives him insane. He goes to a psychologist, psychiatric help, tells the doctor it's the mask. The doctor says it can't be. There's going to be some spoilers here. The man mails the mask to the doctor, and he puts it on. You go into these dream sequences. And this is the mask is it's an algorithm for addiction. That's all I'm going to say about that. It works on the inner self and brings out whatever you're addicted to or had thoughts about. That's what it brings out. Come back on here in a second. See, it's got a mind of its own. It's a horror movie. And so, look, the lighting is great. It's Alfred Hitchcock quality lighting, you know, low lighting from below. Actors are good. You got two detectives in here that they're on this case, okay, I'm not going to tell you what happens because then I'm going to ruin it. You got a couple of detectives in here. You know something about these old movies with these detectives, it's like they got one case. Okay, they're sitting around drinking coffee and eating donuts thinking about this case. They got nothing else to do. I mean, I think I'll run down to the museum, talk to somebody. Okay, and take a donut and a coffee. I mean, there's nothing else to do but one case. It's, you know, it is neither here nor there. But anyway, the ladies in here, you got two ladies in here. Very nice, very nice. A couple of nice looking gals. Good acting too, both of them. Very, very good acting. Main character, the doctor that's going crazy. Very good acting. Very good acting. It's a quality movie if you're into horror films. I'm not into horror films. I'm not. I didn't even know it was a horror film. I picked it up. So anyway, so here, this is what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to rate this movie. For a movie, horror or not, I'm going to give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. For 3D quality during the dream sequences, 3.5 out of 5 stars. For a horror movie, I can't rate it because I'm not a horror movie fan. But if you're a horror movie, especially somebody that likes 3D horror, then you got to pick this up. You got to put it in your, collection. For 3D overall, it's only there once in a while. What can you say? What can you say about that? So, anyway, that's my take on The Mask. I ordered it. I didn't know it was a horror movie, and I didn't know it only had 3D during the dream sequences. But I got it. That's my review. So what did you think? Did you see it? You see it in 3D? Did you see it 2D? Because 2D is on the disc too. You can get it in 2D as long, and there's also a lot of extras on here for this director. He's got short movies on here. Kind of weird. They're all weird. Okay, everything about this is weird. Okay, so if you're into that, pick it up. So, did you see it in the theaters in 1961? Some folks did. Some folks even left some comments about that on other reviews. So, anyway, let me know. Let me know if you've seen it. Hit like and subscribe, and leave some comments about this movie. Let's get talking about it because it is different. Hit that like and subscribe button. Have a good night, and as always, God bless.